occasionally I walk through Sherwood Forest like here, and I find that nothing comes and grabs my attention or gets my creative juices flowing, you could say. It has today, and it's that tree. Quite often I walk around Sherwood Forest and other areas, and I struggle to find something to film or talk about. Not today though. This tree is just absolutely stunning. It makes you want to talk about it. Well, it does me. This foliage is doing what oaks always do with the leaves. They go pretty quickly from green through to yellows and then browns. This is your standard oak autumn colour, but it is beautiful nonetheless. It really is. And when it's backlit by the sun, it's absolutely stunning. Throughout the entirety of Sherwood Forest, this is one of my favourite oaks. But it's an oak with a sorry tale really, because like many of Sherwood's ancient oaks, they are in decline, and it's an irreversible decline. Attempts are often made to try and slow down that decline, but it's a decline nonetheless. But this tree has lost a lot of its foliage over the years. In particular, about the last 10 years, there's been a drastic decline in the amount of foliage. A lot of branches, as you can see, especially on the left of the trunk, have died off completely, and other branches elsewhere on the tree are going the same way. But on a morning like today, it is an absolute belter of a tree. It's beautiful. It looks very much like bonsai tree. The way that bonsais are often grown in shape anyway. It's like an enormous ancient bonsai, this tree. It's a real cracker. And oaks don't do autumn colour very much. They might be magnificent, as this one is, in age and size and structure, but they're pretty poor at autumn colour. But this one today, with the help of the sun low in the south, is putting on its best autumn display, better than any firework display in my mind, and a lot quieter too. It's a super tree. It's in a lovely position as well. There are a couple of old ancients behind it, one really in the peak of condition, but this tree I think is complemented by the bark, the white bark of the silver birches in the background there. The two go like a hand in a glove, silver birch and the oak. But what an absolute corker of a tree. Trees are very much conductors of time, you could say, or recorders of time may be more appropriate. The trunk and the main branches of the tree can tell you much about the last 500 to 700 years. But the leaves, they're the byproduct of a summer that's now gone. The leaves will soon be gone too, but this oak will stand here for many more years, with or without leaves, and through many a season. And it's done that for upwards of 700 years. Amazing things. I still say, and I'll always say it, we just don't appreciate our trees. It's not just these old ancient oaks which need saving, it's every tree. The younger trees are probably more important than old trees like this one, because they're the future of the forests and of the woodlands and of the countryside. Sometimes I think we don't realise how important trees are. I hope one day we don't find out just how important trees are. I hope we'll realise it long before then.